There we go.
Stop man-spreading, dude. I'm getting triggered, alright?
So...
Staring, not standing.
Standing! If you are watching this video, you were probably...
Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry.
Okay, if you're watching this video, then you're probably here because I've been posting about my scooter being stolen on social media everywhere. If you're not here because of that, this channel will, in a few days, hopefully be used for normal, funny, entertaining videos. This video is going to be me catching the kid who stole my scooter, because we did. Put a lot of detective work into it and confronted him at his house, and I mean, you're gonna see all the footage, so yeah, let's jump into that. Okay, so this is where we're gonna jump into that. So the clip you're watching right now is the thief walking in from the hallway at Skate Lab. He walks up to my scooter, he looks around him, and then he just books it, pushing Mongo. Okay, so last night we were filming a Calling the Shots video, which you saw on my Instagram. I filmed Christian's part of the Calling the Shots video, and we filmed Carson's Calling the Shots video.
Brandon left early.
Yeah, Brandon had to leave early, so he wasn't in it in the end, but we went to get my scooter to film the rest of it, and it was gone. It was just missing, and I called Brandon, I was like, haha, funny guy, where'd you put my scooter? And he was like, I didn't put it anywhere, and I was like, okay, but seriously, like, where'd you put it? Like, we're trying to film this video. And he was like, no, I actually didn't put it anywhere, and he didn't sound as lie-y as he would have if he was joking, so...
Yeah, he sounded like he was telling the truth.
Yeah.
Usually he has a certain tone to his voice when
Right.
he's trying to do stuff to us, so it was pretty obvious that he was being serious and that someone took the scooter.
So he started telling me that when he was leaving, some kid actually stopped him and said... They asked him if my scooter was his. He was like, hey man, is this your scooter? And he said, no, it's not, it's Cooper Devaney's. And then Brandon left. The owner of Skate Lab and I reviewed the security footage for about 40 minutes before that. My scooter was unattended for a long time, but I honestly didn't think anything of it. It's my home park, I'm there all the time, it's my local. I left it in front of 3 different cameras.
Bunch of people.
You would have done the same thing, you know.
All the parents sitting there.
All the parents sitting there. So, we reviewed the security footage, and for 40 minutes, this kid and his friend were playing with my scooter and, like, spinning it around and, like, messing with it and just checking out the whole situation. So it took him 40 minutes to actually do it. So yeah, he grabbed my scooter and he walked out, and Todd gave me the idea. Todd Dorfman commented on my post, and he gave me the idea to do this. He gave me the idea to check the security footage of what time he signed into Skate Lab and match that up with the times people checked in, like for waivers, and it matched up with this kid. Gave us a name, address, number, the exact time it was in the video. So I contemplated what I should do for a while. I didn't know if I should go to the cops or have friends meet me. You know, I wasn't sure. So I decided, since this kid is 14 years old, it would be a felony. It was grand theft because my scooter's worth over $1,000, and I don't want a 14-year-old going to juvie. Like, I don't want that, you know. Hopefully he learned his lesson. I mean, I hope I don't see him doing this stuff again. But after we matched everything up and I figured out what I was going to do, I actually got in touch with one of his friends because he is a local to a skate park that's near us. So I picked up one of his associates. He was really nice, and he was really looking out for you if you're watching this. He was really looking out for you because he didn't want you to suffer actual serious consequences. So I picked him up, and we went to this kid's house. I knocked on the door, and no one answered. So we thought we had the wrong house. So we went to a couple different houses, and they're all like, I don't know a kid by that name. So we went to his local. We went to Moore Park to see if he was there, and he wasn't there. So we talked to a couple of the friends, and some kids said, sometimes when you knock on the door, he just doesn't answer. So we actually went back to his house after that. I saw a head moving, and I heard sounds coming from the backyard. So I walked around to the backyard. I hadn't filmed any of this, so I'm just going to explain it. his dad was doing work to a car or something, and I stopped him and I said, "Hey, does anybody live here by this name?" And before he could answer, I saw the kid creep out from behind the wall. Creep out from behind the wall.
It's creeping.
He's creeping. And I was like, "Oh, hey man!" Like I was really pissed off at this. I mean, now I'm more calm, and there's really no hard feelings for this kid. Really, it's fine. But
we all make mistakes.
Hopefully he learned his lesson. But I saw him and I was like, "Hey man!" I totally had an attitude. I was like, "It'd be great if you could give me my stuff back." And he was like, "What are you talking about?" And I was like, "Oh, my bad. You don't remember. You stole my scooter from Skate Lab last night." And he was like, oh no, man, your friend said I could have it. And I was like, "What?" I was like, "My friend said you could have it." And I was like, "But look." And I pulled up the video and I said, "This is you taking it, right?" And then, I was like, "That's you, right?" And he was like, yeah, your friend said I could have it." And right before I showed that video, he actually said a friend gave it to him. Like, as if a friend came across a scooter and just gave it to him. So,
which doesn't happen.
Yeah, clearly that was untrue.
No, it doesn't.
So I pulled up the video and I was like, "So this isn't you stealing my scooter?" And it was, clearly. So the look on his face was like, "Oh, no. I had my story wrong. Your friend said I could have it." And I was like, "Oh, my friend said you could have it. Okay, that makes sense. Well, I'm here now to revoke what my friend said. I would like it back. Thanks." And he said, and he didn't really say any words. And I was like, can I get it back? And he was like, "It's over there." And I was like, "Okay, cool. Let's go get it." And when we were walking over there is when I started filming. I didn't get any actual footage. I just got audio, so you will be suffering through all of that after this.
Suffering.
It's kind of funny.
There's some good parts.
Yeah, there's some good parts.
We tried to make it a little bit entertaining and not such a serious video.
We have a lot of fun with anything we do, and like we toyed with the editing. This channel's gonna be fun. Anyway,
so it's a serious start for not a serious channel.
Yeah, this is just. I mean, honestly, this was a good way to start my channel. I just felt as if this was a good way. But we worked our way to the back. He had my scooter taken apart. I'm not gonna explain the rest. You're gonna see all of it.
Insert video right here.
Oh, you took it apart. All right, you wanna hop over that?
I mean, just right there.
Okay, go get it. I mean, I didn't put it over there. Oh, cool. You painted my deck for me.
You know, some people think art is just a paintbrush and a canvas or a pencil and paper. But sometimes you gotta steal people's stuff and just splatter horrible colored paints all over it and just ruin all of his shit. And yeah, that's just sometimes what art is, you know?
The bars are intact.
Alright. I want to ask you real quick. Do you know what would happen if I were to call the cops and tell them what everything was?
You'll do. Got in trouble.
What specifically? What?
Get a ticket.
Get a ticket?
And
Go
keep
to jail.
going, yeah.
This
Go
is
to jail.
over $1,000. That's grand theft. It's fine. You're lucky I didn't call the cops or handle this any other less professional way. Really think twice before you do shit like that. There were cameras everywhere.
Yeah.
We have you on film. I mean, I'm glad we were able to handle it this way. Don't do this shit again.
Yeah.
Alright?
Sorry about that.
You're good. Stay clean.
Sorry, guys.
It's all good. Just stay out of trouble.
Yeah.
I really didn't want to call the cops, and I'm glad I didn't. You seem like a nice kid. Don't go down the wrong path.
Alright.
Okay.
Thank you.
We're back.
After all of my attitude and just me kind of realizing I had been mean and a little bit immature, I mean, I have good reason to.
Yeah.
That makes sense. But I had already given him a break, and like I wanted to be the bigger person. So right when I was about to leave, I decided I was going to lecture him, which you will see
They already did see it.
Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna play out, but you will have.
You either did see it or you're about to see it.
Yeah. I felt bad for this kid at this point. I'm glad I didn't call the cops. I didn't want anything serious to happen to him. I really hope he learned his lesson. He seemed like a nice kid. I hope he doesn't make decisions like this anymore. I hope I see him at skate parks again, being a good rider and just being nice and friendly. Seriously, no hard feelings. I'm past it. Here's the counter. Okay, comment how many times I said in this video. So yeah, no hard feelings. I'm glad I got my scooter back. That's really it. I got way more attention toward this than I thought I would, so I thought I would make a clickbaity type video on it.
Okay, so
I don't really have anything left to say. If you see this kid in public, don't give him
bring it up.
Don't give him shit for it. Don't bring it up. Hopefully he's past it. If you see, okay, you know what? This is a PSA. If you see anybody doing something shady or about to do something shady, where they could potentially screw up their life,
give him a quick heads up.
Give him a quick heads up that it's not the best idea. There's always a different path you can take. There's always a better thing you can do. Don't be an idiot. If you're watching this and you're considering doing something stupid, don't. It's not worth it.
And if you do, don't do it again.
Yeah. And
if people make mistakes,
yeah, seriously,
that's fine.
It's
Just
okay.
Don't do it more than once.
Don't make the same mistake twice.
Yeah.
Seriously, that's all. This will be the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Get ready for actual, entertaining, fun content.
Some scootering.
Some scooters. Okay, what am I gonna have on this channel? Literally random stuff.
Anything.
Whatever we find
Really
funny.
anything.
We're probably gonna do funny ASMR things. If you like Getter and Nick Coletti, we're gonna be putting some similar stuff on this channel because we have different, weirder sense of humor. I know I'm getting into the influencer type scene, but I definitely have a weirder, funnier sense of humor that I'm gonna be more real about. This channel is just gonna be anything I want that's funny and entertaining. It's gonna have a pretty bad aesthetic to it. It's not gonna look good to look, but if you go through the videos, I hope you enjoy every single one of them. Anything that's entertaining to us. I want to put this out there now. This is not a scootering channel. This is not a vlog channel. This is nothing specific. I don't want any arguments over this in the future. This is whatever we find entertaining.
This is whatever we feel like putting out. If it's funny, we're gonna put it out.
And
if it involves scootering, we're gonna put it out. If
seriously,
it's a vlog, we're gonna put
anything
it out.
we like.
Doesn't matter.
Social medias. Mine's here. His is there. That's his shirt.
Shout out Buckethead.
Shout out Buckethead.
Goodwill.
I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, do everything every other basic YouTuber tells you to do, and I will see you next video.
Yeet!